Well, before I actually start this episode of Sosnovka NOT, I'm just going to point out I've finally got around to updating to version, yes, 3.1. I've finally done it. I'm not certain where all my stuff is, but we need just to feed up, so we'll grab a little star and just put some pig food and some TMR in, and that should keep the animals going for now. The pigs are going. I have spoken to my good friend Stu Bates back in England, and shall we say we'll carry on with the story just after the other intro. Right, welcome back to Sosnovka NOT. We're going to be selling silage today. We hope. If I can remember which buttons to press. Shouldn't really keep the forks on, but we shouldn't be going too close to the road. I think we've got everything we need. It's over this side. I'm not going to worry too much, as long as they don't stab Ivan or Boris if they should happen to be about. I don't see so much of them at the moment. I haven't got the same amount of work from per head, and we have even less when the pigs go, and I will have to see whether any of the neighbours want some pig food. If I can sell most of that off, I will. I'll sell it off cheap. I'm not really worried about making money on it. Let's hop out and hook this. Hop out and hook this up. Helps if I press the right button, of course. Right, let's get rocking and rolling. They're not that dirty, they're 88% dirty. I will clean them up a bit later. Just going to put one trailer load into each, and that should do. Just need to take this sheet off, which it is, it's off. I just realised I left this set for head tracking in here, but it looks like I haven't got my normal bits and pieces, but we're cool. It's not turned as I expect, but we're cool. I'm not going to start again now. Total mix ration. Should almost empty it here. We'll have to bring some more across later and refill the feed mixer up. Have to use a small trailer for obvious reasons. Well, not that obvious, but if you watch some of the early ones, you can see that the big trailer just can't lift enough. Well, it can lift enough, but the roof gets in the way. Very inconvenient, that roof getting in the way. Not so inconvenient as not actually be able to turn my head to see where we're going. So we may have a few more crashes than normal, which will please my friend Duxoli. We have a little friendly competition who can crash the least on an episode. I don't know who's leading at the moment, but last few I've been quite good and haven't crashed too often at all. Is it going to take it all? Yep. Right, let's have a quick look. Oh, that's veg strip full now, so we just need to get some pig food next. Now we've got the big class. It's run by this main trailer, and which we're going to take silage away. I'm not going to take it out of these bins. I'm going to take it straight from the fermenting silo, because I've got some grass to move across there. Out of these silos. I don't really want to leave the grass in there very long. I'm not playing this one realistically. If I was, I wouldn't be storing any grass in there. I decided we'd just have a little bit of fun on this one. It's a lovely map, and which is why it came back as silage, pig food. As soon as we've run out of pig food, the pigs are gone. If I can sell some before, I'm going to fly Stu Bates in, of Bates and Davis if you listen to Stu, or Davis and Bates if you listen to Phil, their transport company, and he can use our Volvo, and we've got the animal transport trailer which will be going as soon as we have moved the pigs out. Everything else I will get them to pick up because there won't be much to take away in future. And that'll be more cash. And I left this in a silly place. That's our Volvo truck. It can pull that trailer okay. This has done up to now, so I can't see why it shouldn't. No, right. Put the handbrake on. Now I bet I forget I got it on, because I had to get rid of the handbrake mod itself, because that was didn't enjoy being in the same folder as a gearbox mod. I prefer to use gearbox mod at the moment. It has a handbrake on gearbox, but it's not as efficient as the pucker one. It's a pity. Right, we'll just tip this little bit back in. They don't want anything else. We've done the animals now. They will go for quite a while, not a couple of days anyway. Let's have to clean them out. What I may do is actually, if the pigs always spit maize out, I will actually collect the maize and tip back in the silos. We might as well have that in here as anywhere else. Right. Every time I put the sheet on and off, it's the same key that moves the front fork, so it's a bit annoying. If I rebind it now, I only forget what I've got bound to wear. Just put this away. Now we get on with the main task today, which is selling silage. Then we do that today and tomorrow, I think, and we've got until we've sold off all the silage which is in the fermenting silo. Let's unhook that. Put this back up again. This little Steyr makes a brilliant yard tractor. It's powerful enough to do some of the lesser work. Some of the smaller tasks that can play with a full furrow plough, no problem. No, I think our ploughs are damn so big. It's one of those big Jimkes chisel plough, which I use because they're easy to use. Right, I'm just going to put the points down. Oh, I don't want to lift it with it. That should do it. Let's go and find the other tractor, and it should be over here. And because we're going to be selling a lot of silage, we hope, but best silage price is actually only, oops, it's only during the very short period. Bring the steering wheel to where we want it. I'm not going to bother to go in and out using that this time. Now, one thing we will have to do is we will have to go around by road to sell this, because to take this to the BGA, the silage. If you think about it, the shortcut means going over those wooden bridges, and somehow 50,000 litres of silage plus a heavy tractor plus a reasonably heavy trailer, it amounts to rather a lot of weight. We may have to spend a bit of money. May have to spend a bit of money getting in a storage capacity for the slurry and digitate. That's going to be the main problem. We can get rid of it, but the BGA won't take it as it stands. We have to just convert it. Now, a simple way to convert it, I'm just going to check on the map whilst we're here. Yeah, we go, yeah, we have to go up. That's going to be the quickest route. If we bring this up, this is where the BGA is, this is where we are. And the quick route is across here. But you've got that awful bridge there. We could go across onto here and down onto this road, but that's messing about a bit, so we will take the main road through. We hope. Wish me luck. We got our first 50,000. Oh, take the handbrake off. I missed the little warning bleep bleep bleep. Now, last poor pigs I knew who well. And all Stu's going to do the carton reasonably cheaply, providing he can have a couple of pigs, a couple of free pigs for himself, as well as some cash, of course. I think we can manage that. We'll get them slaughtered here, and then send them over to him. Unless he wants them alive, but that causes a lot of problems then with arranging all the paperwork for live animals. I think we will put the beacon on for this. This is a lovely tractor. I do enjoy this, driving this one. Just want to check I have got the beacon. I did put the, yeah, I did hit the right button, that's alright. Lovely tractor and a lovely trailer. Makes quite a nice outfit. Now we have got to watch it up on the junction from the top road, because the local drivers are a bit crazy. There's one of those times I'd like to have kept the 8000 series JCB just for doing things like this, but couldn't really afford to keep it. And you see, it comes straight across, no stopping. I don't know what they think those signs there mean in the road. We should be getting about 500. Not West on Sterling. We should be getting about £500 a tonne for this stuff, which is going to make it worthwhile since it's only grass. I have to watch it on all these junctions because they are nuts. You see, no slowing down at all. Yeah, that's clear. BGA should be down this way. Another way better on the back road, but not possible. As it's winter and very cold in the Ukraine, not too many people about outside. Don't blame them. I wouldn't be out in this. I think this is the one. No, it's not. This is a vegetable. Now, strike one. That should amuse the duck. Especially I know I've got to go out here and I've got another idiot coming up here. Will he stop? Hey, blow your horn, mate. I would. Oh, we've got one over, so I'm going to have to go in there because there's no way I'm going to get past these. This is the visual sell point, and I can't get this trailer in there very well. I don't know if I'm going to get this round. Here. Alright, let's see if we can go out wide and swing in without hitting that other post. No. And round again. No, we're caught. We are well and truly caught. Yeah, I see what we're caught on. I've been pushed all the time by that flaming beam upright. Ever wish you hadn't took the wrong turn altogether? We may have to give up on this one. We are well and truly stuck. Mind you, remember, I think it was Mark DuPont who got in a similar situation, managed to get over it. So let's try and straighten this up and go straight back. Well, straight back we can manage. Oh dear being, if we come on the other side of this first post we might get out. If we can get the other side of this other post. Doesn't help that I haven't got my normal camera on. That's better. Right, let's go back in the cab and see if we can actually come this way, then over this way, and just try and get right. And that's what we should have done first time. It's just possible. I had to make a complete mess up of it, but still get out of it without cheating. And we've still got to sell this off. I'm going to have to come out of a cab to have a look, see if anything's coming now. Alright, it's the next one down we want. Remember that. Oh, we should know because it's my normal road through here. I will go back the shortcut because it's not so bad with just a tractor and trailer, but adding 50,000 litres of silage, I don't think it's a joke. And this is one of the main reasons I actually changed this and gone over to 3.1 up to 3. I think up to version 3. I think you had the standard tip in here, but this has got the later low level tip. which Johnny has put in, and it should be possible to course play this before you do the right course. And there we go, filling it up. And that's going to give us a nice little bit on. And what we do one more run, and we try and get one run done correctly. Now we've still got to get out onto the road, which is always a bit of fun. Now, it's not too bad this way. I do know that the traffic only goes one way on this road. Let's just change on 3.1. Here the stuff coming from the left will turn, but from the right will go straight over. So that's the only way we actually got to watch is here. And I am going to do it. I want just to prove I can do it. I'll let you into the little secret. The fun and games I had with the beat sell point, the visual sell point. I managed to do it off screen whilst I was doing something. So I was testing something on a map, on this map, on a different save. I forgot and took this trailer with me. I managed to get it in out just. It's no joke. But you can see the difference in the time. Okay, even though I did spend a lot of time trying to get myself unstuck. And because I would have stopped and thought about it, I wouldn't have tried to carry on going on. I would have backed up, took a different run at it. Might have stopped and thought, but I wouldn't even have gone in there. Yeah, so if you notice anything in a slightly different place, it's because it's I had to do all my little mods on here again. One of the reasons I wasn't going to change maps, so I didn't have to keep doing that. We're okay. I don't want to go there, do I? I'm doing well today. Zion Duck, fill your boots, mate. And yes, Duck, that is a 3M, you see. Oh, well, a big M, not a 3M. 3M makes cardamom paper and such like. Well, they used to when I was worked in a motorcycle shop. This is the one we want. I'm using Developer Seasons dev version of Courseplay and Gearbox Mod is just under a week old, so it's probably been another couple of updates since I put this one on. I would guess that Seasons, Gearbox and Courseplay have possibly all been updated since I put these on. But I think this is the look. Yeah, this is the one with the Courseplay in bypass islands. We've got sort of small things in the field. I haven't actually tested that out to see how well it works. I will have to. The funny thing is, I haven't been using Courseplay anywhere near as much as I used to. Certainly not on screen anyway. Give you enough laughs as it is. Have to swing it wide here. Oh, there is a spare slurry trigger in there. Did I? Ah, it's here. I can get a tank which would take the digitate, then I might have to put, oh, I have got it in on there. Yeah, see, I've got the other storage already in position. Don't ask how I got paid for. To be honest, I meant to take them out of this one, but that's how they're going to stay. Well, the beauty of this is there's no traffic coming up the hill. It only comes one way. Now this time we will see if we can get it done right. No mistakes. Now when we get the tip I will actually take my screenshot there before I remember. And we will carry on with this next time, selling off silage, then starting to sell off the crops we got. It's going to rain tomorrow and this is an open trailer. I'm going a bit quick here. Sorry, nothing ever comes down there. It's this next one we've got to watch. Here comes one. Not always easy to see along here either. Well, keep your fingers crossed. At least Johnny didn't go nuts with the amount of traffic on the map. Oh, if you're looking for 3.1, I will put a link in the description before I remember, but don't look under Johnny Vee's own heading. For some reason he decided to put it onto the general maps for FS17. So farming sim on PCSG is down there, not in where it should be. I keep meaning to move it, but keep forgetting. But it is a nice map, and he has said he's working on another version with production on it, which would actually be quite good. I may, depends on how much work it is to update this to that one. I might just go ahead and do it. I'm getting more confident using GE now, which is a dangerous thing, especially for me. Everything I'm trying at the moment is working. It isn't always the case. This is quite a tight entrance. Right, let's get out and swing right wide there so we can cut in nicely onto it. A bit better than we did last time. There we are. And this is a lot better tip system. I noticed on the South American map, no, I'm not going to try and pronounce it, I know my limitations. I just want to get rid of all the HUD in preparation for doing that. Well, the season thing will stay up there, but that doesn't matter. I don't mind that being in place. That looks okay. Take it there. And we got the screenshot. We'll take a second one just to be certain. Yeah, what was I saying then? That's it. Got everything back. Get back in here. Oh, it's so nice, son. I can't. Heck, it's gone now. memory isn't what it was. Oh yes, that's right. On the South American map, I see they've got a low level tip on the BGA there, which is so much better than that high level thing. Especially if you're running a biggish map or a busy map solo. Right, I'm going to start my wind down now. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this, so please consider leaving a like. If you're not a subscriber and wish to see more of this mayhem and see me get lost umpteen and one times, feel free to sub. I enjoy having new people, and don't forget to comment. I like reading the comments. I try and answer everyone. I certainly read everyone. Sometimes I have seen one or two that haven't shown up in the comment section, but I will still reply somehow or other. I will find some way of getting back to you. Don't forget to join pcsg.uk and also freedudegamingnetwork.com. I'll try and put a proper link into it. You find all your favourite YouTubers between the two. Well, not all your favourite ones, obviously. Daggerwind's not a member of either as far as I know. A lot of people seem to like Dagger. I quite enjoy him too, nice relaxed style. But we have some of the nicer people about in game. And certainly we have some very good YouTubers. Not the big channels, but everybody's got something interesting to say. And so, on that note, I'm going to say cheerio for now. Cheerio, and I'll just let you see me go over this bridge. Just in case I crash over it, you wouldn't want to miss that, would you? If I crash over the edge. I'm trying to remember if I actually linked with the other bridge now. Oh. Anyway, with that, it's been cheerio for now. Cheerio.